Alright, so it's just a double birthday stream. My birthday was on the 14th and LBP3 is on the 18th, so yeah, we're having a double birthday party. So here's what we'll be doing today. So we'll be making a cake costume, red velvet, because that's my favorite kind of cake. So, and then LBP3's cake. It's probably gonna have orange frosting. I haven't really decided yet, but like I'm gonna make it so like it's gonna have realistic candle blowing mechanics, and then we're gonna have a party popper with confetti and sound effects, and then for the balloons, we'll either do a balloon arch or falling balloons, or maybe both. And then some extra info. I'm streaming once a month until summer, so I gotta focus on school right now. And then December is gonna be my creation request stream. I don't really do those too often because most of my streams are like themed, like this one is birthday themed. So yeah, December is my creation request stream. Alright, so we're gonna get started with the cake costume. I made one for LBP3's birthday. And alright, so yeah, I made a cake costume for LBP3's birthday. So for this, it's gonna be very similar. So I already made the sticker design, so I just have to take a picture of this. Like, I'll show you how I made this costume. So like, I'll just take off the stickers. But like, I'm making a new costume for my birthday. So like, basically, I just have like the cake and the frosting. I might have the same color for the candle, I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, for my birthday, I went out for dinner. But yeah, I have to set the background color to black to get the accurate color. Alright, so we're just gonna take a picture of this. So yeah, we just need like these three stickers right here. The cake, the frosting, and the cake with the frosting in the middle. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. Actually, I need to zoom out. But yeah, right now, I'm just making the red velvet costume. I'm just trying to make sure it's centered. But yeah, I think this should be good. Then I need to delete some some stickers, I guess. For some reason, like if I exit my Poppet while it's still loading, my profile crashes, so that's why I'm not really doing anything right now. So I don't want my profile to corrupt. I mean, I just backed it up today, but still though. But yeah, for my birthday, I went out for dinner, and I like the restaurant I went to. It's not my favorite restaurant. My favorite restaurant closed down because of COVID, so I just went to another restaurant that I liked. So the restaurant that I went to had these cheesy fries that I like, so I got those as well as chicken parmesan. I actually like I still have leftovers. Like I was eating like cheesy fries and like garlic bread before my stream, and then after the stream, I'm just gonna have like the rest of the pasta and the meat. But yeah, I'm gonna switch to like I have my own costume, so I'm just gonna do this. I might use the same color for the candle. But either way, I'm making the cake from scratch. If this loads. Alright, but anyway, for the LBP3 cake, oh wait, no, it loaded now. But yeah, I had an idea for the LBP3 cake. I was just gonna do like the logo. I don't have the logo sticker, but I have like a similar thing. I have like the logo sticker, like I don't have it like a plain transparent sticker, but I have it like against the background, so I'm gonna do that. There we go. And then I'll just sticker this completely red. And my cake for this year was red velvet. I mean, it's red velvet every year, but like, yeah, I had a red velvet cake. When I was younger, I used to have like strawberry cake. Like I used to have my mom make strawberry cake. I mean, it was really just cake with like red, like red or pink food coloring or whatever. But it was like my favorite kind of cake when I was younger. But yeah, now my favorite cake is red velvet. Oh wait, I have to finish it didn't stick to the back, so I have to do that. Why isn't this loading? I'm gonna disconnect from the internet in case my sister, maybe that's affecting it. But yeah, for anyone that just joined, right now I'm making the red velvet costume, and then after that, we're gonna move on to LBP3's birthday cake, which is gonna be an actual like cake that you could like blow out the candles with. So like, hold up, I'll show you the thing after I finish making this. But like, okay, yeah, I think that's good. Anyway, for anyone that has joined, I'll show you what we're doing. This is the stickers from my previous cake custom for LBP3 1's birthday. But anyway, what we're doing today is making two cakes. My cake and LBP3's cake, a party popper, and some balloons. And then now what we need to do is take a picture of the white, or I could just use a white sticker. And again, I have to wait so my profile doesn't crash. Alright, so now I will just place this on the back and front. Alright, so yeah, like this. Okay, hopefully that didn't cover up any of the other stickers. Alright, and there we go. That's my red velvet costume. I was gonna do like another thing for the candles. My favorite color is lime green, so we're just gonna do that. Alright, now we're out of space again. But I'll delete these after I'm done with the costume. And I don't think we need any more space for it. Like, this is really the only stickers we need, I think. So I think we should be good. But yeah, right now I'm just waiting for it to finish loading so my profile doesn't crash from... Like, it's weird, like... Whenever I, like, take a picture of a sticker, whenever I take a picture and then place it directly after that, sometimes my game will crash. So, like, that's why I don't do that too much. So I'm gonna sticker this completely white. And then I'm gonna just do this green. But yeah, that's my cake costume. Alright, so for LBP Planet Thieves cake, there is this design I was gonna use. So like, I made like this sticker like a while ago. So like, it's this one right here. So I made this t-shirt. Like I made this a while ago, like a few years ago. So we're just gonna use that and we're gonna put it on the cake. So for anyone that's just joining, this is what we're gonna be doing today. So I already made my cake costume, and then right now we're making LBP Planet Thieves cake. That's gonna have like a realistic candle boy mechanic, as well as the party popper, confetti, sound effects. I mean like the party popper with confetti and sound effects, and some balloons, either a balloon arch or falling balloons. But I'm just gonna set the background back to blue. I was just doing that for the taking picture, the sticker thing. But yeah, this is what we're gonna be using for the cake. I don't know if we'll need this, but and then I'll have the sticker as well. So we might be using these for the cake. I honestly forgot that I made that sticker like until today. But yeah, we might need this. That's a cool sticker. Okay, I think that's all the stickers. Now I'm gonna switch back to my cake costume. Alright, there we go. But anyway, for the cake, we're gonna be making a sheet cake. I'm gonna just move this out of the way, or delete it. I don't really need these anymore. I'll just move it out of the way, so like in case anyone joins, I could like still talk about how I made the stickers. But yeah, for the cake, it's gonna be a sheet cake, so it's big enough to feed all the LBP Planet 2 characters. I should probably place those as sackbots. I'll make them normal size for now, I guess. Alright, so we have odd sock, swoop, and then we'll do big toggle. And then sack boy. Okay, so it's like this picnic table thing, or like this blanket. So we're just gonna place the cake. Like I have like this table. I could use that, I guess. This table I made for my 4th of July level. So I'm just gonna use that, and I'm gonna place the cake on that. Yeah, it's not big enough. I mean, I guess I could edit it. It would be nice if the table was like facing the other way, but I made this for my 4th of July level. I was gonna use it here, but wait, why is it cardboard? I guess I was still in the middle of making it when I saved it. I don't know why. I saved it when it was still cardboard, but either way. Like, what materials did I use for that? I think I took a picture of wood and I used that, because I'm not seeing this. Okay, yeah, I took a picture of wood. I guess so I could like save on thermometer space. But yeah, for anyone that just joined, this is what we're doing today. We're making a cake costume, which I already did. It didn't take too long. And then I made, and also it's red velvet, by the way. And now, right now, we're getting ready to make LBP Planet Thieves cake. And then after that, we'll be making a party popper power up, and then some balloons. And I'll be streaming once a month during the summer. And next month's stream is my creation request live stream. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna make a table. And then, wait, I think I have another table. I have this table. It already has like stuff on it, but I could. Yeah, I forgot about this table, but yeah, I have this. So we could just use this. And then they could stand behind here and blow out the cake. Blow out the candles. But yeah, the actual cake, so we need to like make like something to place it on, I guess. So we're just gonna do we could place it on anything, but okay, so we're just gonna place it on paper and make it really thin. I think this is good. This might be the thinnest I can make it. Okay, yeah. And the cake, it's gonna be covered in frosting. Like, alright, let's see. I guess it doesn't matter what we use for material since it's just gonna be like a sticker anyway, so let's just do. So you're just gonna be covered in stickers. Alright, so far it looks pretty good. Wait a sec, didn't I? Oh, I didn't realize that I grabbed it. I thought I copied and pasted it, but. But yeah, I think we're gonna do it like this, where the bottom is gonna be that lighter shade of blue. Alright, so yeah. And then at the top we're gonna do frosting. Alright, so there's two different ways we could do the frosting. Either way we'll need a decoration mount. So the frosting is gonna be orange, like I already said, over here on the notebook paper. So on our game plan for today, I said the frosting is gonna be orange. So we're still gonna stick with that. And so yeah. And I'll have to use one of these stickers too. Oh yeah, the decoration mount. Alright, so there's two ways we could do it. There's two different designs we could use for the frosting. We need some frosting at the top and then some frosting at the bottom. So there's this decoration. I don't know where I got it. I'll show you it in my pocket, but I got it from a level like a while ago. I'm tired of seeing that red thing. I'm gonna delete one of my stickers. Alright, there we go. But anyway, there's this decoration I got, and I don't know where I got it. This levels where you could get just like random stuff, like from stuff that was like never released. So I'm guessing that's where I got it. If I could find it. Okay, there it is. It looks like cake frosting, so that's what we're gonna be using for the thing. So let's see how this looks. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Just gotta make it a little bit smaller. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be using for the cake frosting. And then you're just gonna make that orange. And I think this is color changeable. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna see how this looks. Yeah, it's sticking out too much on the edge there. Okay, now it's not sticking out enough. I guess I could have used the positioning layer thing. Yeah, I could have done that. I'm gonna just move it back a layer a little bit. Okay, so yeah, now I just copy and paste this. I wanted it to line up perfectly, but either way, I guess I could just make the cake bigger if I still wanted to do that. Or I could just squish this in if I really want to. Yeah, I could just squish it in like this. And then I could copy and paste. And then I'll just center it later on. Okay, yeah, this is good. And then we would just need to copy and paste this. But yeah, I'm gonna center this. Okay, so yeah, we got the first part of the frosting done. Oh, I should put the design in the middle. But yeah, this is a sticker I made a while ago for a costume. And now we're using it for the cake. I don't know why it's stretching out like that, but either way. I just want to get it at a good part where it's like not stretching out too much. I guess that's okay. But yeah, now we're just gonna copy and paste this, and then we're gonna have to do the sides. Okay, let's see if that's good. And it's not. Alright, it's okay. We could use the position layer tool to fix it, I guess. So if you just I'm gonna do the sides and then we'll do that. Not position layer, the other, like the tool, like the like this microchip. That should fix that. And then we will just flip this around to the other side. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. I like squished it in on that side, so I'm gonna have to do the same thing over here, I think. Okay, let's see if this lines up. Okay, yeah, and it looks like it does. And then I would just have to copy and paste this. It doesn't line up perfectly though, that's annoying. Like, yeah, I could stretch it out like that. So I guess if I stretch it out. But yeah, and then I would just do this. I would do the same thing. I would just copy and paste it. I think I have to move that over a little bit, but and then for this part right here. Oh wait, that was 3. So I'll copy and paste it 3 times, right? So I'm just gonna glue all of this together. But I mean like this frosting part right here. But yeah, I'm just gonna glue all that together with invisible sticker panel. And then I'm gonna do the layer change tool thing I was telling y'all about before. Because right now, this is what it looks like right now. So like, I tried to use the position and layer tool like I tried to use that, but like with the decorations, with the decoration mount, and it didn't work. So like I was trying to do this, but actually I guess that doesn't look too bad, but like it doesn't line up perfectly. But so like if you're a perfectionist like I am, let me show you a trick that you could use to make anything line up perfectly within the layers. Alright, so I just have to find the sticker panel. Alright, there it is. So I like glued all this together with sticker panel and okay. Alright, so basically what you would do is you could use a battery or a timer. I just like using a timer because that's how I learned how to do this. But either way, you need a toggle to stop the timer from moving. And then you could just set it at like 10. The higher the better. And then you would need an advanced in and out mover. And you would just set it to the forwards and backwards input, but then change that to positional. So you would, forgot to pause that. Anyway, you would press R2 on whatever object you have to find out its layer position. So it's 3 to 4. This cake is 3 to 4 layers. So you would set this to like somewhere around that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but like 3 to 5, I guess. Yeah, 3 to 5. I'll set it to 4 to 3 because like I was having problems with the layer being perfect. But yeah, and then you would just adjust the value until it's what you want. So okay, let me zoom in. But yeah, I think this is good. But yeah, it's a good trick to use if you're a perfectionist, because before it was like this, and using the game is built-in layered in position tool wasn't really working too well. So I just did this instead. Alright, so yeah, we have our cake. Oh yeah, and then we have to copy and paste this into the same. We have to copy and paste the frosting onto the bottom. I'm gonna glue all this to, wait, no, that would mess things up. I forgot I had the layer changer thing on there. Oh wait, I forgot to grab that when I was copying and pasting it. But yeah, I just need to grab all of this. But not the table, just the decoration mod. But yeah, we didn't need this right here. We're just gonna place this at the bottom. So like this right here, it's gonna be like on the plate. I should have probably made the plate a decoration. I'm gonna do that actually, because like it would look better if the plate was sticking out a little bit. So yeah, it's just gonna be a white plate, nothing fancy. I already made the plate, but like I just wanted to like stick out a bit, so I'm just gonna, actually, I mean, I guess I could. But yeah, I could try this. Yeah, it's not sticking out enough, so I'm gonna use a decoration. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the square decoration, then just flatten it. I mean the cube. I'm gonna use the cube decoration. Actually, I should probably set it to scale to top so it's centered. So setting the decoration mount to scale to top makes it so any decoration you place on there, it like forces it to be centered. I'll show you that. I'll zoom in so I can show you better. So like, even if I wanted to place it somewhere else, I couldn't. It like forces it to be centered, which is what I want. But yeah, I'm just gonna use this as the plate instead. I mean, I'll probably still keep the other plate for like physics reasons, I guess, so there's collisions, but this will be long enough. Okay, yeah, it looks like it will be long enough. And then we just need to place it below. I just want to make sure I got the layer thing right. Okay, we need to set this to scale from the top and low. Wait, where did I place that? Okay, yeah, that's weird. Okay, let me see something. And also, this doesn't need to be 10. It could be like 5. And it'll probably still be good. Okay, I'm gonna see how that looks. But yeah, I made it too big on the left and right, I think. Either way, yeah, this is really just me being a perfectionist, I know, but like, I just wanted to look nice. And then I'm gonna copy and paste this, and hopefully that looks good. Okay, yeah, that looks alright. But anyway, now when I place this at the bottom, it won't be like hanging off of the side. I could barely see. I hope this looks good. I can't really see it too good. I guess it looks alright. Actually, if I keep it there and then move it to the side, it shouldn't look too bad, I guess. But yeah, I really just need to move this out more so I could actually see it, I guess. But yeah, for anyone that just joined right now, I'm making LBP3's birthday cake. I don't know why that's suddenly out of position. Like, it was in a position before, now it's suddenly not. That's weird, but... I should have made it a different color before I copied and pasted it, 'cause now I don't really know which one is which. Like, I'm trying to do the top and bottom. Okay, I'm gonna try this. So that if I color change this, I should be able to see which one is which. Yeah, I really should have color coded it. And then after this, I think we'll be good. Okay, good. Now we're back at square one, and now I could start from not the very beginning, but like from the frosting part. Like I'm gonna copy and paste this, but I'm gonna change the color of the frosting and space it out more. Alright, so I think what I need to do is space it out so like it's closer to. Why does this keep getting out of position? But either way, not that it's too hard to fix, I just don't know why it keeps like getting out of position like that. Like it's kind of annoying. Alright, so I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move this over a little bit, and then I'm gonna move the other one over a little bit. Or I could do this separately. Like I could just do it in separate pieces, I guess. Or I could drag this one down first and see if that works. Instead of doing the whole thing at once. I don't like this camera angle though. I could barely see what I'm doing right now. Okay. I'm just gonna freeze the camera here. I don't want that whole thing. Alright, I almost got it. I don't even have that. But what? Okay, I think this is good. I think this is an okay camera angle. And okay, yeah, here we go. I need to move this over. And I think this will look good. Okay, yeah, I need to move it over a little bit more, but I think that's good. I just need to move it down and then over a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty good. Are these not glued? Or that was weird. Like it looked like it wasn't like. Alright, there we go. And of course it's getting out of position like it was doing before. I don't know. Oh, alright, there we go. Wait, how am I just not noticing this gap? Like I swear that wasn't there before. Yeah, I must have just noticed that. Alright, but either way, we got this. The bottom half pretty much is almost done. And then we just like, we drag this down. Or like copy and paste it. And that keeps changing layer. I don't know why, but. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then we just do the front. Like, we don't even have to do the back because the back isn't gonna be visible. But yeah, now all we really have to do is the front. And then we'll be done with this part of the cake, like the visuals. And then we can finally move on to the logic. Like, the logic is the best part in my opinion. So like, I'm gonna have like candles that you can blow out. I'm gonna try something. I think I need to set all these to like not -3. I'll try +4 or whatever. +3 would make more sense, I know. It wasn't like showing up before when I... Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. This keeps shifting out a layer for some reason. But then if I... Yeah, that keeps shifting out a layer. I don't know why, but yeah, here's the cake. It's pretty much ready for candles now. But yeah, for anyone that just joined before, here's what we did and what we're doing today. So we already made my cake. That's what I'm wearing right now, the red velvet cake. And we were putting it these cakes we're working on. So we did orange frosting in the rest of the design. And now we have to do the candle blowing. The candle blowing part is easy compared to visuals, because visuals are sort of finicky. I don't do visuals too much. I know how to do visuals, but I just don't do them too much. So it's just a lot of fiddling around. But the logic, so we're about to do right now, the realistic candle blowing. And then after that, we're gonna do a party popper power up and some balloons. And also, I'm streaming once a month till summer. And December is my creation request stream. But yeah, look at them over there, waiting patiently for their cake. It's almost done. Just gotta do the candles. I don't really need this anymore, but I'll keep it. But yeah, almost done. The visuals are done. Now for the logic. For the logic, I'm probably gonna have to use the layer trick as well. Like for the candles, I mean. For the positioning of the candles, but after that we can do the logic. Alright, so the candles, that's in the thin category. Okay, so we could do these candles. They're literally called stripy birthday candles. We could just do these. Or what we could do, these are red. I guess I could use the same trick I used on my costume to paint them orange, but like, there's some other candles. Or you can make like a custom candle where it says like the number 10. But yeah, I think there's like a tall candle. I think that's what it's called. If it's about alphabetical order, it should be like near the bottom. Wait, I'm gonna... It's like right in front of me, I know. Hold up, I'm gonna set my thing to full screen. Just for a second. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have it in my poppy. Okay, so the second thing we could do, besides using this candle, and of course, you would have to use the twist glitch to actually get it down to the right size. So, wait, in case y'all don't know, the twist glitch, regardless of whether or not I'll actually use this candle, I'll show you how to do that. I mean, it's like a pretty OG trick, but like, still, there are probably people that don't know how to do it. So basically, you just take out LBP Planet 1 jetpack, the tether jetpack, and you hold the R2 button, keep holding R2, and then you just press X on the jetpack first, then the candle, or whatever object you're trying to string. You can let go of R2, and then you just flick your right stick up, like that. And now it gets to the correct size. You can delete the jetpack. And you could just do it like that. Like now it's like accurate size or whatever. Like if you try to change the size of the candles without this trick, basically like the layers will like mess up. Wait, hold up, I don't need 90 degrees. You notice how the layers is like sort of off? So yeah, it would be like that. But anyway, I don't think we're gonna use the candles. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make your own custom 10 for the front of the cake. So at the back of the cake, we have the LBP 3 logo. And then I think for the front of the cake, we'll have the number 1. I wonder if I have any like custom number fonts in my pop. If I don't, it's okay. I could just make my own. But it would be like really convenient if I did. I have letter fonts, but oh, here we go. I wonder if I have them in the my object section of the Poppet, because like they're easy to use if you like capture them to your Poppet. Or I have some other ones too, so like either one could work. But yeah, we're gonna use these. Alright, so LBP Planet 3 is 10 this year. And I didn't mean to, the problem with using community fonts is that when you delete it, you delete all of them. There's a few ways to get, excuse me, I need to drink water. There's a few ways to get around that issue. Probably one way to do that is to use the cookie cutter method. So with the cookie cutter method, you just place something that isn't the same material as your letter, and then into another material, and then you use that as a stencil, and the stencil could be deleted. And then I would just do the same thing for the 0. But yeah, that's the annoying thing about using custom fonts. But they do save time though, so you don't have to make fonts yourself. Alright, now we have 10. And we could change the material to whatever you want. So like, before that we do that, I'm just gonna drink some water. I'm gonna take a water break. Alright, I'm back. So you could really do any of these. So like, let's see, which one do I want to do? Like I'm thinking of something cardboard. I'll try this one. And then I'm gonna set it to orange. Hopefully this drinks down well, because if it doesn't, then... Okay, yeah, this is alright. I was hoping we could get it in front, like not on top of the logo. But it looks like we're gonna have to use the position and layer trick again. Which isn't really, I mean, it's not too bad to use, but... Alright, so... Oh, and also we should probably do like stripes. So I think I'm gonna do like white stripes on these. Okay, so like that. That looks alright, I guess. I think I'll make the stripes bigger actually. But yeah, the stripes will probably look better bigger, or I'm gonna see. Oh yeah, and for anyone that just joined, I'll show you what you're doing, so know what we're gonna be doing. So wait, hold on a second. Okay, so yeah, what we're gonna be doing, or what we did already, is we made this cake costume. So we made this cake costume, my red velvet cake, which is the kind of cake that I have in real life. So in real life, this is my cake. And then we're making LBP Planet 3's cake. We already did the visuals, so we did like the orange frosting and the rest of the design. And then we're gonna make some the candle blowing mechanic a party popper and balloons. And of course, like I already said in probably like my other streams, I'm streaming once a month until the summer because I gotta focus on school. And then December will be my creation request stream. But yeah, now we're gonna make the candles. So I made this custom candle design, and like we're gonna have to use the layer trick, the layer thing to center it, because like I don't want it on the logo, but I don't want it on the edge like this either. So in order to get it in between, using this won't really help too much. It will help a little bit, but like if you want it like in a very specific position, then what you could do is, well, first of all, you would want to pause this so that doesn't happen. But okay, let's see. I want to make sure this is. I'm gonna glue this together with sticker panel, and then I'm gonna use the trick that I was talking about. You might have seen it if you're here for like earlier in the stream when I was making the orange frosting for the cake. But pretty much what we're doing is trying to glue this. Alright, there we go. Now it's glued, and then I just set it to invisible. And then I placed the microchip on it so I could make the layer tool. So the layer tool, in case you don't know that trick, it's basically you could use a timer or a battery. I'm just used to using a timer, but either one would work. And you just set it to 10. Really anything. And then this cake, it's 3 to 4 layers. If you press R2, you could see that, which means candles are gonna be somewhere within that range. So you would set the advance and now move it to 3 to 4. So you would just set it to positional. So positional, and then connect it to the positional input, and then set it to 3 to 4. So right now, it's set to 1 to 16, so you just set it to 3, and then 4. And then what you could do, you could like move it to the exact position that you want. So yeah, that's how we're doing right now. So just want to make sure this is centered. Wait, why is it one layer? I thought I made this a thin layer. But yeah. Alright, so Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the candles. Alright, so there's like this candle decoration. Well, I mean, there's an object you could use as well. But like, there's two ways to do it. I'll show you both ways. So like, one way you could do is use the candle decoration. Or what you could do is you could use the flame from the wedding candle from LBP Planet 1. So there's like this trick where if you copy and paste it, you get this as an object. So yeah, really either one could work. Let me see if this one's even lines up good. And it doesn't. Alright, so we're just gonna be using this one, I guess. There's like this trick. Last time I tried it, my profile crashed. So actually, I don't know if this is a good idea. I mean, I guess we could use emitters. Because I was trying to use an opacity tweaker. So, emitters would also work, I guess. I think I could make this candle smaller, I guess. And I didn't mean to do that. Alright, there we go. It's not perfectly on layer though, that's annoying. Okay, there's another way we could do this. Okay, so the thing is, I want the candles to be able to blown out. I want them to be able to be blown out, which is why I'm not placing this directly on here. Like, if I placed it directly on here, that would be like the simple solution, I guess. But like, if I want them to be able to be blown out, I have to place them on a separate object. So I guess what I could do is I could copy and paste those. Yeah, so if I copy and paste these numbers. Okay, that's weird. I must have not glued that one or something. I thought I glued it, but... Why did I make that a thin number? Wait a sec. I swear I made this thin. Why is it suddenly becoming thick? Is that like a... Y'all saw that, right? I made that thin and then... Okay. Yeah, that was weird. I swear that became like a thick material. Okay, yeah, that's really weird. It just became thin. I mean, it became thick as soon as I copied and pasted it. Yeah, that's really weird. Okay, I'm just not gonna touch those anymore. Alright, so right now I'm just looking for a decoration mount because I'm gonna go back to the method I was using before. With the decoration, so anyway, there was this candle decoration. The thing I was trying to do before wasn't working too well. So I'll just try this, I guess. Alright, so right now I'm just trying to get this in the right position. Like the right layer position. And I think this will work. This shouldn't cause any more glitches as long as I don't touch the candles again. Because that was weird. Whatever was happening before. I feel like I made the candles too big. Alright, so yeah, it looks pretty good so far. Now we could just add the logic. Oh wait, if I actually want to function the way I want it to function, I'm gonna have to like place this upside down and then place it. Cause I was gonna have this thing where you could light the candles and then you could blow them out. But if I want to use scale to top. Okay, let me try it now. Like, it was just a thing I was thinking about. I wasn't gonna do it for sure. I was just thinking about doing it. Yeah, like I'm just trying to get it to like scale from the top properly. I'm not trying to place it back there, I'm trying to place it on the front. Okay, I'll try that. Okay, so yeah, that's good. So if I wanted to do that, I could. But anyway, I'm just gonna place a microchip on here. I'm gonna place a microchip on both of these. Well, actually, I'm gonna place the microchip separate, and on both these, I'm just gonna have an opacity preview, so I can have all the logic I want on this. Wait a sec, I was gonna do something different. Wait, what was I gonna do? Like, I think I was gonna have like way more candles than this. Okay. Anyway, we can still do the animation, I guess. Okay, let me just show you what I'm talking about, what I was thinking. Okay, so we need to set this to... Okay, so let me show you something. You need to set all of these to neutral. The thing about... Okay, so I was gonna like make a candle blowing thing. All of them have the same animation for the candle blowing. It's in speech. So if you go to O, it sort of look like the speech animation. Oh, it sort of looks like they're blowing. And all of them have this, which is pretty cool. Like, I'm pretty sure all of them have that. So like all of them have like something that could be used for a blowing animation. Like even Oddsock has it. Wait, no, that's Swoop. Wait, I'm pretty sure Oddsock has it too. Like Oddsock has the speech category. Okay. Okay. So like if you're playing on as either of these, you could use this animation as like part of the blowing mechanic. I don't know why Toggles has to actually doing it. The rest of them are still. I mean, I guess I could freeze it at a specific point, I guess. But yeah, I'll just freeze it right here. But yeah, see how like all of these have like the blowing animation. Like that's just perfect. Like Sackboy usually, okay, so Sackboy has like way more animations than them, but like it's cool that they do have animations in the common. Like I think all of them also have a backflip animation. I might just have to make a backflip for the other characters someday. But yeah, I think they do. I don't know if Toggle does, but I think some of the other ones also have a backflip animation. I think this is the backflip. I don't know. What is he even doing here? But either way, back to the blowing. So I had this set at like what, 20? Yeah. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna use when I make the blowing mechanic for all of them, so they can like blow out the cake. So no matter which character you're playing as, you could all of them could blow out the cake. So here's what we have so far for the cake. We have the 10 with the candles, and then we got the LBP3 logo on the top. Looks pretty cool. So I guess I don't really need this anymore. But anyway, for the actual logic, we're gonna use a tag sensor. So the tag sensor, it's gonna be called blow, so it's detecting like when you blow out the candles. And it should be placed around here, I guess. And then I'm gonna have a broadcast chip on all of the characters. Like, is it possible to do a broadcast chip for like all 4 characters at once, or will I have to do like all 4 separate? Will I have to do like 4 separate broadcast chips? Like, I honestly never did any animation stuff with like any of the the other characters besides Sackboy. So, and I never did it with them like all at once. So I guess I'll just have to do 4. I should be able to do 1 broadcast chip, but like 4 separate animations. Yeah, 4 separate animations. So like if you're playing as Sackboy, I have all the animations right here. So I'll just copy and paste them over. Okay, so I'll do Sackboy at the top. So this is Sackboy's blowing animation. And then toggle. So all of them are just gonna activate at once, and of course like it will be for whatever character you're playing as. So like toggle, swoop. I was gonna have it like different from this, but like I was originally gonna have more candles, but I didn't want to have to deal with the layer thing again. So I was just like, I'm just gonna do 10 candles and that's it. I mean like the number 10 candles. Well, I mean I could do 10 candles. Wait, let me try that. Like, if I just do 10 candles like in a row. Here's the candle, right here. For those of y'all that missed it before, if you don't know how to do the twist glitch, I'm gonna show you right now. It's an OG trick, but then again, there might be new players to the community within the past few years, so you might not know how to do it. Either way, you just hold R2, press X on the jetpack, then on the object you want to shrink, and then you just flick your right stick up, and then it's drunk, and like there aren't any like layer issues. But yeah, if I wanted to, I could do 10 candles. I actually might do that. I might do that still, but I'm just gonna stick with what I'm doing right now, and then I could do that later on. But yeah, I'll do that later. But anyway, I just want to show y'all the simple version of what I'm trying to do. So, we're gonna need a controlinator. If I was in a rush, I would probably forget an important step. The most important step of doing this that I often forget when I'm in a rush, which I'm not right now. But like, sometimes not. Sometimes I just forget to set it to receiver and control by nearest player, because I'm like so excited sometimes and I forget that step and I'm like, why isn't it working? But like, yeah, if you wanted to detect your button presses without being in the controlinator, then you just have to set it to receiver and control by nearest player. That's like my most common mistake when I'm doing logic. I'm like going so fast I forget that simple step right there. I think for all of these I'm gonna set them to like, because I can't adjust all of them at once. But either way, I want to set all of these to like 20, I guess, or 25, 30. Wait a sec, I thought I copied and pasted it over. Wait, do I really have to do 4 separate broadcast chips, or? I copy and pasted these animations, I guess that didn't work. I'll do toggle, and then I'll have to do the speech animation again. It was at 20, I do remember that. Okay, so this is toggles, and then we're gonna do swoop. Swoop has the same speech animation. I think the speech animations are the only ones where they have it like all in common. Like, I thought they all had like a backflip animation, but I don't know. I have to see. And then we will do the same thing for odd sock. So right now we're just making it so all of them can blow out the candles. and they all have like the right animation for that, which is cool. So the blow out the candles button is gonna be L1, because I use L1 for all of my stuff. But before we do that, we're just gonna do like a countdown timer. So like when you blow out the candles, the animation lasts for like half a second. So countdown. I mean, you don't have to pause it really. It's not a on and off timer. But yeah, when you press L1, it activates the animation for whatever character you're playing as. And of course, you would need a character changer. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna test that out. Let me zoom in so y'all can see better. Oh, I forgot an important step. I forgot to set it to infinite range, so it works in the entire level. So, all in range, infinite range. All in range makes work in multiplayer, by the way, which doesn't matter because I'm not playing with anyone right now. But if I was, then I would probably want them to use it as well. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I forgot to set it to half a second. I left all of these at 4 seconds, didn't I? Alright, here we go. I just copy and paste it. I mean, not copy and paste. I group select, and then I set it to half a second. So let me see how that looks. And then we're gonna add a sound effect. Half a second is actually too short. But either way, we're gonna add a sound effect. And also, now that I think about it, you don't need a countdown timer for all of these. You just need it for one. And then we would just need one sound effect. But the different animations, in case you missed that part, is for the different characters. So we have Toggle, and then we have the rest of the crew. But yeah, there's a blowing sound effect, and this would be way better with sound effects. Where is it? Human Vox, I think. I mean human, yeah, human something. Not a Moody Vox, but that one. That's the blowing animation. I mean the blowing sound effect. I don't think we really need to change that, but we're just gonna use the countdown timer so you can't spam it, I guess, or let me see. But yeah, half a second is way too short. Let's try 1 full second. Okay, yeah, that's good. So basically what I want to happen is Sackboy isn't even tall enough to reach the cake. Alright, I'm sure that Toggle would be tall enough to reach it. I'm gonna add it like a steps tool, I guess, since Sackboy isn't tall enough to reach it, but Toggle. Why am I wearing my watermelon boy costume? Oh, that's a problem. I can't use L1 for the thing because that's the character change. I'm gonna use triangle, I guess. Or I could use, yeah, I'm gonna use triangle. And I just gotta make this sure the sack pocket is disabled. Or organization. Okay, and it is. Okay, yeah, it works. So now I'm gonna actually make it so you can blow out the candles. So to do that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use opacity tweakers on these. So you would want to set this to 0%, and then the actual logic is going to be on here. So here's the candle blowing tag. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the most important part, the actual tag. So I had the tag sensor but not the tag. So I'll blow candle. And then this, we're gonna have this connected to a 2-port selector. Okay, hold on. Okay, and then the NOT gate into the passive tweaker. Alright, so what this means, as you could see the candles, but like if you said it's input 2, can't, they're invisible. So basically what this means is that like when the candles are not in blown out mode, then when the candles aren't, okay, so input 1, when input 1 is not active, the candles are invisible. So like this is the input for blowing it out. So then the NOT gate would activate once the candles blow out, since it's not on input 1 anymore, since the candles aren't lit. Okay, now I know how to explain it. Input 1 is when the candles are lit, input 2 is when they're blown out. So when the candles are not lit, then they're invisible. That's what this NOT gate is saying. So when the candles are not lit, they're invisible. Because remember, we have the opacity tweaker set to 0%. But yeah, let's try it with toggle. I don't think I set it big enough, like the layer range. I'm gonna try that. I accidentally moved the table. I should probably set this to static, I guess. Need to make that bigger, I guess. Okay, this is too big, but just for testing purposes, I want to see if this works. There we go. And I want it so that smoke appears. What do I have to glue that or set it to static or something. But yeah, in case y'all didn't see it, here we go. And then I just need smoke so it looks realistic. There's a smoke decoration. I don't know if it's DLC or story mode. If it's DLC, it's probably from Journey Home. Of course, the DLC isn't available anymore. Okay, wait, candle smoke. I don't know if this is DLC or story mode. The weird thing about the Journey Home pack is that some of the items from that pack aren't really listed as from Journey Home. It's weird. Like, that might be story mode. Anyway, I just need a decoration mount so I can get it like the right layer position. But yeah, cause like right now it works, but like there's no smoke, so it doesn't look as cool. It doesn't look as cool as it could look. It just looks sort of basic right now. See, basic. So I'm just gonna add smoke. because this layer position 3 and this is 3. And then I just want this in the right position, so this doesn't look okay. Right now I'm just trying to get the smoke in the right position, but it isn't really working too good. Like I did it with the what's it called, the candles. I guess I could use the position and layer thing that I was doing before. I feel like I have that saved as a microchip, so I don't have to keep making it over and over again, but let me see. I have it saved as a microchip, but the microchip won't open. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for anyway. Like I thought I had it saved as a microchip. I probably should save it after I'm done, so I don't have to keep recreating it every time I wanna. Anyway, I'll just have to recreate it from scratch, so I don't feel like taking something that's already in the level, even though that would be easier. How am I not placing on the circuit board? Well, I guess because I'm not in the right layer position. Alright, I'm gonna just set this at 10 and then 3 to 4 like it was at before, I guess. So like positional 3 to 4. And then this isn't color changeable, so I'm just gonna color code it so I know what decoration amount I'm adjusting. Okay, it's almost good. But yeah, I think that's it. Now I just have to make sure it's in the right position as the candle. But yeah, I think, yeah, so I would just place an opacity tweaker on that as well. Okay, yeah. I think that works here. And then I'll just do the same thing by copying and pasting it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to set the opacity tweaker. Alright, I want to test this now. There we go. Alright, so one more time. I feel like it should gradually appear instead of just appearing suddenly like that. So I'd set it to 0.5 for both of these. There we go. I think that's better. And like I said before, I need to set the cake to static or else this is gonna happen. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't want to set that to static. I mean, no one's gonna collide with that anyway. The stuff that I'm gonna collide with just needs to be set to static though. Alright, there you go. But yeah. And then the other characters could use it too. So like, I'm gonna add an actual character changer in the level, but just while I'm in create mode, I'm just gonna do it like using my puppet. Okay, so I feel like Odd Socks animation activates too late. If that makes sense. Like, hold up, I'm gonna see the okay, Swoop doesn't have any blend time at all. Yeah, okay, Odd Socks blend time is like 40. That's way too high. 10 is fine. I think Sackboy has it at like 30. 30 is fine, I guess. Let's just set at least at 20 if we can. Like, some of these don't go any, like, for some reason swoops is locked at 0.07, but first these I just want to have them at 20. So it's a nice consistent value. But yeah, I'll show you for swoop. But yeah, all of them could blow out the cake. All of them could blow out the candles now. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to have like a button where you could like relight the candles. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this and change the color. And I'm gonna make that, I don't know, the R2 button. All the characters can press R2, right? So anyway, if Swoop blows out the candles, you could just relight it. Oh yeah, I have to actually make a logic for that, I guess. Forgot about that. The logic for relighting the candles. So I'm just gonna make it so the blue would relight it. So let me test it out. And then you could light it. I don't think birds could actually light candles, but of course this is just a game. So like imagine it just blowing out your birthday cake and then like your pet bird relights it for you. That would be weird. But yeah. But yeah, that's our birthday cake. So yeah, I would say it's pretty much done. Like, question is what kind of cake is inside, chocolate or vanilla. Either way, that's up to your imagination, I guess. I personally like I mean pretty much any cake is good. Like I already said, I like red velvet cake. I'll show you my costume if you didn't already see it. In the beginning of the stream I made a red velvet cake costume, so yeah, imagine being dressed up as a cake and blowing out cake. I mean blowing out candles. But yeah, here's my red velvet costume that I made earlier, cause that was listed in the stream schedule. So like I made a red velvet cake costume, blue planet 3's cake, and right now we're about to make a party popper after I finish fooling around with the candle blowing thing, and then we can make balloons. One of these, maybe both of them, but either way. I'm gonna place a character changer. So, wait, doesn't the character changer cause profile corruptions or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, and I guess it works in both forms. I forgot to set up an animation for small toggle. So yeah, let me do that right now. Small toggles animation is, I'll just place it at the bottom. Small toggle, I'm pretty sure he has the blowing animation as well. Okay, now I have to see. Alright, so it's like from 0 to 63, and I don't know which one would have like the best blowing position for the mouth. Or is it? Oh yeah, I was getting confused. Okay, this is fine either way. So anything could really work. Alright. So now we're gonna test it out with small toggle. Don't know if y'all could see that because I wasn't zoomed in enough. But the blowing animation does. It also works with small toggle. So let me just test it out. So yeah, you could blow out the candles as either one of them. Alright, so I guess we're done with that. So yeah, orange frosting, like I said I was gonna do. And then like, we did like the design. You can't really see it behind the candles, but the LBP3 thing right there, the logo. I'll probably take it off when I do pictures of the cake. Either way. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a party popper. In case you don't know what a party popper is, it's like that thing that you hold and then like you blow confetti out of it or whatever. So like, I want to place stickers on mine, so I'm gonna use a cylinder instead of like the cylinder object instead of a cylinder decoration. There's like a shape category for objects, right? I must have scrolled past it. Oh yeah, there we go. So I'm just gonna use a twist switch on this. Oh yeah, only Sackboy can use power-ups, so I'm gonna switch back to Sackboy. Alright, so one of these is gonna be orange and one of them is gonna be black. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna have like stars or whatever. I should probably make the design before I shrink it. That would probably make more sense. I'm gonna do that. There's like this gold star sticker I want to use for the design for the party popper. Alright, there we go. And then I'm just gonna string this. I'm actually gonna set one of these to black, I guess. And then the bottom is gonna be orange. I really should have made the design before I shrunk it. Okay. And then the bottom half is going to be orange. Or like the bottom 1/3, I guess. And then I guess I could do another black sticker if I really want to have complete control over. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. And then I would just use the twist glitch on that. Oh yeah, and the gold star. And then I would just stack these on top of each other. I'm gonna use grid, so actually I'm on. And now we're gonna make it a power up. Alright, so the orange part is the part where the confetti is gonna come out. And then we need a blaster handle. Before we add the actual logic, I just want to see how it will look in my hand. So I'm just gonna test it out and then we're gonna do the logic. Here, let me zoom in. Why is my arm like that? Is it because of the cake costume or that looks weird? Like, let me put on a different costume because I feel like my arm is all getting. Wait, no, I guess my arm is normally like. I guess it's because of the way I placed the power up. I guess I need to place the power up handle in a different spot. Or I guess I could use an actual power up blaster. Okay, I'm just gonna use the blaster handle. I'm just gonna make it invisible, I guess. And then after I see how it looks in my hand, I'm gonna add the logic. Wait, no, did I make this backwards? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look at a picture of it pretty proper. Okay, either way, I guess it doesn't really matter, but the orange part I think is where the confetti is supposed to come out. I'm gonna decypherize this. Okay, I guess that looks better. And then we're gonna add sound effects. Make it so you can actually do confetti like coming out of it. Alright, so the confetti, in case you didn't know, it's basically just gonna be an invisible hologram or sticker panel set to instant destroy. So you can use hologram or sticker, but like, I mean, there's sticker panel. Either way, just want to make it invisible. And then, when you emit it, you just want to have it get destroyed instantly. And for the destroy effect, you choose confetti. Yeah. Sorry for the noise, if that's like too loud or whatever. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. My game is lagging like crazy now. Okay, I'm actually connected. But yeah, sorry for the noise. If that was like extremely loud or whatever, I don't know if that was loud for y'all, but apologies for that. About to connect it. And then I would set the emitter to emit once. But yeah, in real life you could only use like party poppers once. Like they only have like one thing of confetti in them. So if I wanted to, I could make it so like as soon as you use it, it gets destroyed or whatever. But either way, what I'm gonna do, I think I need to place it higher. I feel like it emits too low. Wait, where's the thing that I was emitting? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so I was emitting this thing right here. And I think I'm just gonna place it a bit higher, because it seems to like go low when I emit it. So then I'm just gonna recapture it. But yeah, that's pretty good. And if you wanted to, you could add your own custom sound effects. So like there's actually like a party popper, like there's like a sound effect for like using a party popper. I mean, not exactly. This is actually a party horn. So you can either use the you can use the party popper or the horn. So yeah, either way. And then I'm just gonna recapture that. I don't really think we need both, but you could either have like the confetti or the party horn. And it would be cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna give it sound effects. I feel like having both is sort of like overkill. But yeah, there's that. So yeah, we pretty much finished with the party popper. We didn't found that the sound effects were unnecessary. And for the balloons, we can make balloon arch or falling balloons. So I'm gonna do that first. So for falling balloons, there's like a balloon decoration. There's like two balloon decorations. There's one that you get from story mode, and then another one from DLC. The story mode one, I don't really like it too much because it's like transparent. But yeah, this one's transparent, so I don't really like it too much. The Seaside DLC has like a different balloon. It looks the same sort of, but like it's like not transparent, not as transparent. So we're just gonna do that and place it on a rotating disc. There's like this tutorial I saw on how to like make a falling dice or whatever, so we're just gonna do the same thing here. So I'm just gonna place this really small with the twist glitch. If I could find the power up. Okay, there we go. I don't know if this is too big or too small. I guess it's okay. feel like I placed it too big. We didn't want to do that because we were using a motorboat. I actually want to center this. I don't know if this is centered. I'm gonna place the motorboat and then I'm gonna center it after I do that. Motorboat, it auto centers. So I just want to set this to invisible. I want to mute it, and then I'm just gonna copy and paste it. Let me set this to front view off because I can't really see where it is too well. I don't think you could like connect stuff directly to the rotating disc, so I'm just gonna use a sticker panel glued to it instead. And then I'm gonna try that. Alright, there we go. And then I'm gonna try this. I want to set these to like around the same speed, I guess. So it's like the falling dice effect from story mode, except with balloons, I guess. Only thing is balloons you can't like easily like center them when you're rotating, I guess. Alright, yeah, that looks crazy. I mean, I need to set this to invisible and play mode, yes. And then I think I'm gonna slow down the speed for both of these. So like I'll try 170. And then on the other one, I'm gonna try the same thing, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna try that. So basically the balloons are gonna be falling or whatever, so I need like a physical object that I could glue to this. So I'm just gonna set this cardboard to be invisible, and then I'm gonna glue it. It doesn't really matter what I glue it to, it just needs to be invisible. So I'm gonna set this to 0% opacity, and I'm gonna glue it to something. I mean, not the thing that's spinning, of course, but well, actually, I'm gonna have it like glued like near the balloon. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I didn't want. I didn't want to accidentally glue it to the thing that that was spinning. So I'm gonna use the advanced glue tool instead, so I don't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna glue it to the center. Like to this. So like that way it can still spin. Alright, so I'm just gonna have these emitting from the sky, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna set this to orange. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna set this to bouncy as well. So like along with the opacity tweaker, I'm gonna place a material tweaker on there. So that means I'm gonna have to use a microchip so I don't have to cram it all in one space. So the opacity tweaker, and the material tweaker that's set to, I guess like I said, to grabbable, and then bouncy. Not too bouncy, but like 50% or 60% should be good. It's not bouncing for some reason, but yeah, it's weird. I think I set the, okay, now I understand what I did. I accidentally put this on the sticker panel when I meant to place it on the cardboard. So let me just get everything else out the way. There we go. I don't think it needs to be that bouncy, but I was just testing it. So yeah, 70% should be good. So if we just have these falling from the level, let's see how that will look. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna have like an emitter up there. I'm gonna do this like, you know how like they emit bombs in bomb survivals? I'm gonna do it like that, like with the piston. And then the emitter is gonna be right here. And it's just gonna emit that balloon right there. And there's the balloons I add. Oh, I have it emitting in the wrong layer. I need to change the speed of emitting. And I'll change the lifetime to like 10 or whatever. But actually, instead of lifetime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the max emitted on screen. So like the max emitted on screen is going to be like 10. And then this is going to be infinite. This honestly looks crazy. Okay, so this is the one that I was using for reference, right? So like I think I need to make this bouncier. Or is it already bouncy enough? Either way, I need to disable physics sounds, I guess. I thought it was gonna be bouncier, but for some reason it's not bouncy. Maybe it's because I have it set as like a square, instead of a circle. Alright, so I'm gonna make that cardboard. I'm gonna make it a circle instead. I'm gonna make it so like when it hits the ground, it stops moving. So I'm gonna use a permanent switch. Alright, there we go. I think that looks better because before it was just moving all around like crazy. Like, wait, is it still rotating though? Yeah, I think that looks good. I'm gonna actually make it so there's like a short delay. So like maybe like a half second delay where it still is rotating, but yeah, I've just said that. Where's the microchip? No, I can't see the microchip. Like it's like behind the balloon, I know, but okay, there we go. But yeah, I think that looks good. That looks better now. We just need to change the destroy effect to something that isn't. We could do confetti, but then that would be way too much confetti. I'm actually gonna do something because like that would cause like a lot of noise. So to disable the noise, I'm gonna just set it to on destruction. 0% value. And then we could do whatever destroy effect we want without the noise, or so I thought. Okay, yeah, now it's disabled. But yeah, that's a lot of confetti. It's honestly not really necessary. But yeah, I did disable the, in case y'all didn't catch that, the way I disabled the sound was just by choosing really any sound and then just setting it to 0% volume and then on destruction. But yeah, I think that's too much confetti because we already have like the party popper. So I'm just gonna set this to like really anything could work. Let's set it to string. Alright, yeah, that works pretty good. So we got our balloons. And then we got our cake. And now we can make the balloon arch. I wasn't sure if we could have time for that, but it looks like we will. I just have to look up a picture of like, I know what it looks like because it's an Animal Crossing, but I just want to make sure. But yeah, the balloon arch. Once I have the picture, I'll show y'all. But like, yeah, it's just gonna be like the one in 2022. Animal Crossing New Horizons had like this balloon arch thing. So I'm just gonna look up the Animal Crossing version. So that'll probably be easier. But yeah, the Animal Crossing version. Okay, now I can't find it. That's annoying. Okay, so like I'll look up the 2022 version. That's the one that I have. Like I know they had like this. Either way, I guess I can make it from my head. I'll make it over here. I think it's just like 2 balloons together. I mean, I'll check one more time to see if I can find it, but. Okay, yeah, I found it. Alright, so I'll show y'all the picture that I found of it. If I could get it. Wait, hold on a second. Apologies if y'all can't see that. But yeah. Alright, so this is basically a balloon arch in case you don't know what it is. I mean, everyone knows what a balloon arch is, but like, in case you don't. I mean, the last time I saw this when I went to my cousin's graduation. So that's basically a balloon arch right there. That's basically what I'm going to be recreating in Little Big Planet right now, so yeah. The way we're gonna do that is by using, we could use sticker panel, decoration mount, doesn't really matter. We already have the balloon. Like I said, I like the DLC one better, so that's what we're gonna be doing. I don't want to make it too big. Alright, so we're just gonna set these to Little Big Planet 3 colors, so like But yeah, this is basically it. And then you would just copy and paste it, except I think I need to make a second design. So like, okay, yeah, it's like two. I like the front, I think. Okay, in case y'all don't know how to place decorations on the back of objects, because like right now I have it placed at the front, I have to have it placed at the back. And one way to do that is to use a light. So if you place it on the light, and with this method you could color change it. I learned this tip from LBP3 Central, but on that website they said to use a microchip. But yeah, you could use it with a light. You could still get the color changing properties. You would just set the light to invisible, and you could change it to like whatever color you want. I said 0% because I wanted mine to be black, but if you want yours to be, and also you could get brighter colors with this method too. That's way too, but I don't need 200. But either way, yeah, I'm gonna just set this to, and then you could rotate it. I think that's too far towards the back. I'm actually gonna make this smaller. I need to make the light smaller. But yeah, that's pretty much how the tip goes. You just place it on here, like this. But yeah, I think that's good. And now it's on the back. And then I will just copy and paste this. I think, yeah. I don't want there to be any gaps like that, so I'm just trying to move the black one up before I copy and paste it. But yeah, for anyone that just joined, right now I'm making the balloon arch. Because I'm making a birthday party, a double birthday party. It's probably to the things, yeah. Oh, I just thought of something I could do instead. I'm gonna change this to, I'm gonna change like this to white and then orange in the back or whatever. I could have like different colors. I'm actually gonna do like white, and then I could, yeah, do, I'll change the color later. I wanna, for anyone that just joined, I just wanna show off what I was doing. So like, I plan to do a cake costume, which I did. I'm wearing my red velvet cake costume that I just made during the stream. And then LBP3's cake, I'll show you that. So we have this cake as LBP3 logo on it. You can't really see it too well because of the candles. But yeah, I have this cake. I got the decoration. It's like an unreleased decoration. I don't even know what level I got it from. But like I got it from one of those levels you get like unreleased stuff back when the servers were up. But yeah, it's already called some kind of object. Like it's not even official. But either way, you could blow out the candles with triangle. And then you could light them again. But yeah, the cool thing about it is I made it so all the LBP3 characters could do it. Even little toggle, so. Even like Swoop and like Oddsock could like blow it out as well. But yeah, I also made these falling balloons. They're bouncy. And then I made this party popper. Only the cycle could use power-ups, of course. So but But yeah, I made this. The cake is probably my favorite though. I mean, all of this is cool, but the cake is probably my favorite. I should probably move the the balloon emitter over a bit. Either way, right now, what I'm doing is I'm making a balloon arch. I'm gonna set it to white in the back, or wait, what is this? Oh, this is the one for the, oh yeah, so I would have to set this to white. And then I'll set this one to black. Wait, no, I want to do the other one to black. Wait, hold up, that doesn't look very good. I think maybe if I had this in the center, like if I had orange in the center, that's red, not orange, and then I had black on the side, I think that would look better. Okay, yeah, I think this looks good, and then I would just have to change it for the top as well. So I'll do white, and I'll do black for this side, and then for the other side, I'll do white. Alright, so yeah, this is how I had it before, but I think I like it this way better, like slightly better. And then after we're done making this side, like the, what is this, the left side, we can just copy and paste it. My sack, oh, his head is in the way. I couldn't see what I was doing for a second. He's still in the way. The reason why I'm copying and pasting it like elsewhere and then like dragging it is because I don't want to place it like into the sticker panel. Should be easier if I just glued everything together, I guess. Okay, there you go. Alright, and then you copy and paste it like that. I feel like it's too big. Yeah, I think that's better. We don't need the orange thing at the front because I already have that. But yeah, here's the balloon arch. I guess it looks alright. It's my first time making a balloon arch. I always wanted to make one sort of. But yeah, it looks alright, I guess. Oh wait, I'm gonna add something to the cake. I wanna have a thing where you like take off the candles or whatever. Like the candles are getting in the way of the logo. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna place an opacity tweaker on it, so just realized I'm gonna have to modify the logic a little bit. I didn't do a not gate here. Over there. I was sort of being lazy when I did that, but I actually do need the not gate for this to function correctly. I'm gonna have to rewire a few things. Alright, so if I don't, I'm gonna have to test this. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work. I have to set this to the not gate. And now I'll try it. Okay, yeah. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a third port. And this is like the mode where it takes off the candles. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this and change it to purple so I don't have to make a new tag label. And I'm gonna set L2. L2 is gonna be removing the candles. Or adding the candles, I guess. You could do that too, I guess. So wait, hold up. I have to rethink this. So like this is the mode where there are no candles. There's like, I don't think I need the not gates if I'm gonna do it this way. Like the not gates for these. Like I'll need the not gates for the other things, but like this is probably like the only time I'm using the opacity tweaker today without the not gate. But yeah, I'm gonna just try this. Oh, I did L1. I'm gonna just say I meant to do L2, cause like L1 is the button for changing toggles character. The balloons keep getting in the way, and that's annoying. Like, I swear I moved it over. But, like, they're still getting in the way. I'll change it back later. Either way. It would make more sense if I like harder, so okay. I'm at a fourth port then. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? So do I want to have this controlled with? Let's see. Like I already have this. I'm just trying to see how I want to do this. Like I wanted to have like the candle lighting and the candles appearing separately. And also, I don't like how the smoke fades out like that. Either way, the logo looks real nice. I like how I put like that the design that I recently had in my shirt. I put it on the cake. That's cool. But anyway, I'm gonna have to make some changes to the logic for the smoke if I want it to work perfectly, I guess. So instead of setting this to 50, I mean to 0.5, what I could do is I could set it to, I could like use a timer. I'm gonna try that. Thanks. But anyway, I'm gonna use a timer. I just had to move it out, this out. I don't know why I still have this up. I could delete this if I wanted to. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this set to like, let's see, what input option would work best here. Start playing, so start count up would probably work best. And then I'm just gonna have it like reset. Hold up, I have to think about this again. So like when the candles are not lit, I could always use a selector instead, I guess. That would probably make more sense, at least in my head. So like, it's easier to think about. Okay, I'm just gonna use a selector. Like another selector. Like I wonder how it would work though. Like fading to 100 should take this long, but like fading to 0 should take 0. But I don't know if that would work. Let me test something actually. I'm gonna test out the logic on a piece of cardboard. Alright, so Okay, yeah, that didn't work. I'm gonna try with the timer again. I'm just trying to make it so like the smoke, it doesn't like fade when you're getting rid of the candles or whatever. Like it should only fade when it's appearing, not when it's disappearing. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, so now I just have to do this logic. I just have to do it on the actual candle smoke. Wait, no, now it's doing it backwards. I mean, it was doing it backwards before, I just didn't notice. Okay, I think I need 2 of these. Like, I wasn't planning to have the candle thing that complex, but I wasn't planning to, like, remove the candles either, so. I suppose it's not a big deal, but like I really want to get this working, because it's gonna look kind of off. I mean, the simple solution is just to get rid of the fade time altogether, but then it wouldn't look as nice. Oh, I accidentally set this to 100%. I was wondering what happened there. I guess I accidentally set that one. So I was like, why isn't it fading now? But yeah, it's because of that. I need to set this one of these to 0 and one of these to 100. Is it not fitting because of this one, or? Alright, this is like the type of thing that I figure out later, like when I'm not streaming, but like, yeah, it's working fine right now, so. Yeah, I could always fix that later. But yeah, I'll definitely fix it later. So anyway, let's see how it works right now. Every time I touch that, I swear. Okay. But yeah, if you want to admire the cake without the candles, then here it is, and then you could like have it again. So the cake, candles, no candles. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna showcase everything one more time, and then after that I'm gonna end the stream. Alright, so today was the double birthday stream. I should make this invisible. Alright, so today was the double birthday stream. It was my birthday on the 14th, and then LBP3 3's birthday is tomorrow. I made my red velvet cake costume, which is what I'm wearing right now. And then I made LBP3 3's cake, which is right here. So I made it with orange frosting, cause like that's the one thing I was sure about. I wasn't sure. I was like, should I do chocolate or vanilla? And then what design should I have on the outside? But I knew for sure that it had to be. I knew for sure that it had to have orange frosting, since LBP3 3's color is orange. So I made this cake right here. So here's the design without the candles on it. I got the decoration from a level. I forget the name of the level, but it's not even, the decoration doesn't even have a name. It's literally just called some kind of object. I got it from like a giveaway level. Either way, yeah, here's the cake. It's like a good view of it. But yeah, the cool thing about it is that after you add the candles, you could blow them out with triangle. And the really cool thing about it is that any of those LBP3 characters could blow it out. So even Toggle. And little Toggle. And then Swoop could also use it. And of course Oddsock. I don't think I had showcased Oddsock earlier in the stream. But yeah, he could blow out the candles too. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna change it back to my Sackboy costume for the showcase. And then I also made a party popper. I was gonna add sound effects, but like it was like overkill. I mean, there's already built-in sound effects with the confetti. So let me just show you that. So yeah. And then we also had these balloons emitting. I just have them emitting over here. Before they were emitting here, but then it was getting in the way of the cake. But yeah, here's all the balloons. They like rotate until they hit the ground, which is pretty cool. And then, along with the falling balloons, I also did a balloon arch. It's my first time making balloon arch, so it doesn't really look too good in my opinion. It looks alright. I could have done better. But yeah, I definitely want to spend more time on something like this to make it look as good as I can. I should have maybe used more colors or like a different or the colors in different spots. Either way, that's the balloon arch that I made. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Out of all the things that I made, it's probably the cake. It's definitely the cake. The cake is like really cool. Like I made like a bigger version of it for Little Planet 1's birthday. I mean like in terms of visuals, it wasn't like as nice as this one, but like the logic was maybe a little bit more involved. I posted it on my Reddit, like Little Planet's 1 birthday, if you wanted to see that. But yeah, this one is just really cool. So yeah, this is definitely my favorite thing that I made today, the cake. Probably the thing that I spent the most time on as well. Like the frosting, it was like, I was like fiddling around a lot with that. But then I finally got it the way I wanted it. Like, the orange frosting at the top and the bottom. And then the design at the top. The design was something I made like a few years ago. So I just placed it on the cake. It was like a shirt design. So like the Planet D logo. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and thank you for joining.